I watched The Dark Crystal. This is a Jim Henson production. You know, the guy that made the Muppets and Yoda and all that shit. So Jim Henson and Frank Oz, they decided, hey, we're successful puppeteers. Let's make this fantasy movie about a dark crystal. So this crystal, Tom, I don't know, it lands on this planet with some puppets that are look like vultures or something like that. They're I don't know, vultures have possession of this dark crystal, and I don't know what kind of power it gives them or whatever, but they control the world because they have this dark crystal. The only thing is, there's a piece of it missing, Tom, and there's a prophecy that says this Gelfling is supposed to reunite this missing shard with the crystal, and that's supposed to do something. I don't know, but there's some old wizards that live with these gelflings, and they're trying to teach this one gelfling, like, hey, be a good gelfling or something. We're too old to go against these vulture guys. You know, we can't do anything. We can't, move fast or use our spells or anything. But, it's your duty to go find this shard and reunite it with the crystal. So the vulture creatures send some crab like guys to go and kill this dude and anybody else that gets in their fucking way. So he runs off, he finds the crystal, meets up with a chick gelfling that can fly, kinda fly, maybe glide a little. Anyway, they go and like the wizards, they start walking to the vulture castle too, and every time one of the vultures dies, one of the wizards dies too. Um, but anyway, he reunites it with the thing, and the old wizards get there, and they start using all this power and shit all of a sudden that seemed to come from nowhere, and and everything's all right again. All the vulture guys and the wizard guys, they kind of like meld together, Tom, and it's sending this message that we're all in this together. Only we can make things right by working with the people that are different than us. uh this is a pretty fucking boring movie. It is very, very slow, and I appreciate puppetry, and like they made some big sets for this thing, and it looks all right. I'm not real sold on people saying, "Oh, I mean the Gelflings especially, they look terrible. They move fucking awkwardly." It just, I'm not sold on that. The vulture creatures, they look all right, but this is definitely not Jim Henson's best work. I mean, just go back and watch the Muppet Show or the Muppet Movie, any of them, and you'll be better off than this, man. This is boring. Put me to sleep twice. That's not a record, but still, it put me to sleep twice.
Yeah, I saw this one for the first time a couple to a few years ago in the theater. It was one of those one night engagement things, and Lori was a big fan of it. Yeah, I'm pretty much in the same boat as you. Some of the stuff's like, oh, look at that artwork and craftsmanship. That's cool, but it's long and boring. Pretty sure it's for girls. And if you didn't grow up fucking liking this shit, mm, there's other shit with puppets you can watch,
Yeah.
like you said. If I remember, the vulture creatures are named Skeksis. Does that
Gex.
sound right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah,
Gex.
that's
Yeah. Talk like this, Tom. I don't know, some kind of
and
high
wasn't
pitch.
it like doesn't their heads move all fucking like they're always sucking dicks?
Yeah. Yeah. They're head bobbers for sure.
Yeah, so I mean, if you're abroad and you've never watched it, give it a shot. If you wear a bow tie and you never watched it, give it a shot, but I don't know. It was whatever.
Yeah. They
Craftsmanship and
I think just last year they did a series on Netflix that follows up on it or something. But how can you follow up on it if they fucking resolved everything at the end of this movie? I don't know, and I'm not gonna find out because I got no interest in watching that shit.
Yeah, I don't really even remember what happened. I think the movie is like little trans puppet goes out on a quest and meets like all different other puppets. And in the end, he finds what is probably a lady puppet, but they look very sensually ambiguous.
Hmm. Yeah,
That's about all I remember from that shit. And
you
the
don't.
name of the fucking dick sucking birds, I guess.
Hmm. Yeah,
But hey, most birds are dick suckers anyways, right? Right, mate?
yeah, but if you people like it, who are we to judge? You know, enjoy if this is your thing.
Yeah, like what you like. I don't give a fuck. It's all just bullshit. DWNproductions.net. That's all I give a fuck about. Go over there and show me that you give a fuck by giving me all your money.